Hello, friends. Are you one of a Trump voter who is now regretting it? That's really who I want to talk to today. Good. I'm glad you're regretting voting for him. That's a perfect start. And I'm not going to try to turn you into a libtard in 5 minutes. I'm not that naive. But what I do want to do is challenge you to, what do you do next right now that you regret voting for him? Okay. What's the next step? The next step, really, because you don't get to vote again today, unfortunately, it'll take your vote back. That doesn't work that way. And you may be suffering from some of, Elon Musk's Doge cuts. Maybe you lost your job, or somebody that did. First, you gotta shore up your finances if you're in that kind of situation. If you're not, but you just regret it, then here's the first thing you need to do. This is my suggestion anyway. One, you're here listening to me, so that's a good step. You need to do more of that. Challenge yourself to open up your mind, okay, and listen to other viewpoints on politics and on Trump and Musk and the Republican Party and MAGA and all that. It's scary stuff to admit, oh, I made a mistake. But it also takes a ton of courage to do that. And so, kudos. Because a lot of MAGA, they ain't never going to do it. A lot of people voted for them are never going to admit that they were wrong. Even if after they lose everything, which is sad, but you're not that person, so good. So the next step is just to open your mind up and start looking for your news elsewhere. Turn off Fox News forever, because it's lies. They've been lying to you for a long time, and they know they're doing it. They're doing it on purpose. And I'm not saying that, some liberal news doesn't tell you a lie occasionally or omit stories they should cover, because especially the mainstream media, they all do that. Look on here on YouTube and find other liberal, news outlets. I try not, at least at this point, not really cover the news every day. Like, oh, here's the newest news flash. There's plenty of people doing that. What I want to talk about mostly is what's behind all this, what's actually going on, and how's that affecting people, and what can the average people do about it. Because we're not politicians. Most of the people watching this, I'm sure, are not. What can we do? Now, the first thing, if you're an ex-Trump voter now and you're regretting it, is to open your mind and start listening to some other points of view. And that's you're going to feel some tension there, okay, in the mind, in the body too, because but I was told this was the truth for a long, long time. It's like, well, Trump lies all the time. That's not even really up for debate. And he's done it so much, and he's had so much help doing it, that these ideas start to become, neural pathways in your brain, and it takes some work to get out of that. So look out, watch, like Brian Tyler Cohen, look, there's several other major outlets on YouTube here where they're going to tell you what's actually going on, okay? And you need to know that, right? So, good luck. Let me know what you're dealing with, what your struggle is in the comments, and then fuck on, live fearless.